Are you looking to save money when going out to a restaurant? The majority of restaurants charge their customers at least 4 times more than what they paid for it. For instance, that $20 steak that you thought that was such of a great deal is only really worth about $5 or less. When you go out to eat, not only are you paying for the food and drinks that you ordered, but you're also paying for the cooks, the wait staff, the ambiance, the rent of the building, advertisement costs, and so much more. One great place to get started is skip the beverages and share the refills. Did you know that restaurants mark up the prices of soda, coffee, tea, much more than they actually do the alcoholic beverages? One of the best ways to save money at the restaurant is to order tap water. Take your own flavor and add it in. But notice I did say tap water. Make sure that you don't accidentally order the bottled water. My wife and I oftentimes order one drink, then we just share the refills. Another great way that you can save money at the restaurant is look for special deals and offers. Many restaurants offer special deals on specific days of the week and even more specific times of the day. I have 2 small children, and at home we have a calendar of different restaurants in the area where kids can eat for free. Some restaurants offer an early bird special for diners who come in before 5 o'clock, and there are also restaurants out there that offer half off on appetizers after 10 p.m. Try eating at the restaurant bars during happy hour. You'll save on drinks, and you will also find half-priced appetizers. And speaking of appetizers, choose a restaurant with free appetizers. Many restaurants offer free appetizers just to get people in the door. But what I will personally do is eat on those free appetizers and slowly drink a few glasses of my favorite water. By the time the meal arrives, I'm pretty full. You might be really hungry when you order, but after eating a bunch of those appetizers over the next 30 minutes, you will most likely not be as hungry. And that way, if you know that that's your game plan going in, instead of ordering a big, giant platter of food, stick with a smaller meal that focus on 1 or 2 things that you really like. Another way that you can save money at the restaurants is beware of the upsells. Do you know how the waiter always asks you if you want a loaded potato other than the plain potato, or if you would like to get your appetizer with extra cheese, or with that special drink if you want top shelf liquor? That waitress is not just trying to flirt with you or trying to be your friend. A good server is actually a great salesperson. Don't be afraid to ask if there's an extra charge. If the answer is yes from them, your answer should be no thanks. You can always save money at the restaurant by ordering your appetizer as your main course. Many restaurants offer a good portion of appetizers at a pretty good price. Order an appetizer as your main course. Usually you will have a good portion for a good price if you do this. Whenever I go out to eat, I'm no stranger to look at the waitress or the waiter and say, "May I have an extra plate, please?" Many restaurants serve huge meals with enormous sides, far more than a single person could, or should I say, should eat. One great strategy to having a big portion is to simply split the entree with a friend or a loved one. Simply order your meal that you both like and request an extra plate. Then you can divide that meal up among the 2 of you. This will allow you to eat more of a reasonable sized meal while cutting your costs literally in half. I'll split meals with my wife many times, and even whenever my family go out, a lot of times I look around the table and I look at the waiter or waitress and say, "May I have an extra plate, please?" Then I just take a little here, and next thing you know, I have a full meal. And let me say, that's not being cheap, that's being resourceful. One thing that I really like doing is sample dating. And what do I mean by that? Sometimes whenever I'm about to head to a restaurant, I will stop off at a wholesale store for the free samples. We can eat enough of samples to fill up for free, so by the time that we arrive at the restaurant, we're not really extremely hungry, meaning that we don't order a lot of food, and in turns that will save us a lot more money. And it's okay to go into your local grocery store or your wholesale store to ask the employees what is the best time to come for samples in your area. Another great strategy to save money at restaurants is to join their mailing list or their clubs. If you like a restaurant and it has a club or a mailing list, sign up. You'll get emails with special offers, maybe a free appetizer once in a while, and this works great too at Chick-fil-A, because at Chick-fil-A they're always giving away free chicken and freebies. So make sure you check with your favorite restaurants, because there could be savings in their mailing list. One of the best ways to save money at the restaurant is to avoid the restaurant altogether. If you go out for lunch Monday through Friday for an entire year, you might spend about $10, give or take, which may sound like a drop in the bucket. But look here, this will add up to about $50 weekly, meaning that you're spending about $2,500 every single year. The best way to save money is to cook at home and only go out for special occasions. This is not sponsored, but my family loves easy and flavorful recipes at myforkandlife.com. I'm going to leave a link below in the description box. If you are looking for easy pantry meals, click there to see more videos. And especially if you're looking for ways to save, make money, and enjoy life on a budget, click right there to see more content. Always remember that being frugal is not about being cheap, it's about being resourceful. And make sure you click here to subscribe to this channel.